Hi, we're going to use the new Fresh Baked ShadowSense Trio today that comes in this cute bag. First, we're just going to do an all-over quick look. So, I've got to take my kids to go see Santa here in a second. I've already put on my silk primer. I like to let that set for a couple of minutes. And when you put that on, it's a pore and wrinkle minimizer basically, but it's going to sit in and fill those lines and pores. So you want to put it in a downward motion like this to help it fill those, and let it sit for a couple minutes before you move on to any foundation or color correcting tinted moisturizer. I'm moving on to color correcting tinted moisturizer here. And you can use your fingertips. I like to keep my hands clean. So I like to stipple it in. Plus that gives a little bit of an airbrushed look. Color Correcting Tinted Moisturizer is an amazing product. Everybody should have it. Once you try it, you'll see what we're talking about. It, it has a little bit of skincare moisturizer in it. It has a little bit of a green tint to it, which is going to cover any redness, which is usually like around your nose, cheeks, whatever, wherever you might have redness. And, so it's a light coverage foundation. So I could totally leave the house. My skin is evened out, and I could totally leave the house with just this level of coverage on. So, but I am going to go ahead and put a foundation on top of it. And I'm using our original formula. They are discontinuing the anti-aging formula. So if you like that formula, I still have some while it's still in stock. So let me know if you need to stock up on that. It is on sale. So in our last chance bin. So it's 25% off. And I do love the anti-aging formulas. I still use it. Just this particular color, I wanted to try this new color, the buff color. It's a neutral. And so I usually use almond in the anti-aging. Maybe they're reformulating, I don't know, but all I know is it's going away. So if that's your formula, get it now. And it's good for several years in the container, so you'll be fine. So again, I just like to stipple this one on to get that airbrush look, even skin toned look. Okay, so now we're going to move on to this new ShadowSense collection here. So I can't read these colors. Brown sugar shimmer, butter, cream shimmer. And I think this was like a smoked shimmer, smoked, I don't know. Something like that. I can't see that. Here, hold on. Did you know you can do this on your phone? You can do the magnifier. Hold on. Let me get into my phone real quick. You have to set it up under your settings, under like the accessibility area, but you can turn on magnifier, and if you push your home button 3 times, 1, 2, 3, it's going to bring up a magnifier for you. And so you can look here and read stuff. Let's see. It's zoomed in too much, so I can't focus. Smoked spice shimmer. See, smoked spice shimmer. Can you see that? Hold on. Let's see if I can. See how you can zoom in on that? Isn't that crazy? See? There you go. The light's shining, so you can't really see it. But yeah. So do the magnifier if you're getting old like me. Anyway. Okay. Moving on. Okay, so these are all shimmers. This whole set is shimmers. But this smoked spice will look really nice with slate, which is the matte And this would look nice with Natural Tan, which is also matte, both from the Smoky Neutrals collection. I do still have some of the Smoky Neutrals collection left, so if you wanted to try that, let me know so I can get that for you. So I'm going to use the Buttercream Shimmer in my transition here. And in this area, I'm going to want to windshield wiper it to get it blended nicely. Alrighty. Then get that out so I don't forget that. Then I think I'm going to use the Smoke Spice in kind of the center. Ooh, this is a pretty color. I really like this. Oops. Hold on. I got a hair in my eye. Don't you hate that? So these shadows, again, are cream to powder finish. So once they set, they're going to be good all day long. And it's amazing to not have to have your shadows falling down your face. I love it so much. So much. Okay, so the brown sugar I'm going to do on the outside here a little bit. And again, if you want these colors more pigmented, you're going to want to stipple it, which is, you know, dot, dot, dot. And you windshield wiper where you want it more blended. Dot, 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 dot. Windshield. And when you want to clean up the outer edge here, roll your foundation brush up and it can kind of clean up anything you got going haywire over there. And the key to these is just keep blending. If you're, you know, if you're unsure, just keep blending. All right. That's really nice. These would make nice, the darker ones. Well, maybe the brown sugar one. It'll be a nice liner too. Why don't we just try it? So you can get like a small brush like this, or if you have more patience, you can probably do a thin brush like that. I find that this eyeliner brush works best for me, so I don't get too much. So again, the same with all of our shadows. Once it sits, it's going to be there all day. I really like this one. This is a nice set. They all go together very nicely. There's been so many colors lately, it may be hard to decide, but if you have any questions and need to see them close up, just let me know kind of what you're looking for, and I can point you in the right direction. But like this collection, along with the Smoky Neutrals collection that was released a while back, that would be a great solid base for most anybody. Oh, what was I looking for? I don't know what I was looking for. Looking for the brown. I don't see it, so I'll just kind of, I'm going to kind of go on my waterline here. Just to kind of prefer the brown a little bit. Our brown liner of this pencil was limited edition, so I try to be careful in how much I use it. Okay, now we're going to do my brows. Probably shouldn't use that one. Well, you can use either the same liner type of brush. I just didn't want glitter in my brows. And I don't have my color changer with me. So, or again, a thin little angled brush like this, and just kind of lightly put some strokes in there, replicating hair strokes. I have my kids listening to a documentary, so I have a few minutes to put on makeup with you, right? The beauties of being a homeschool mom, right? I know many of you have gotten to experience somewhat of a version. But there's some great documentaries out there on Amazon Prime and Disney Plus even has some too. Right now they're working on we're finishing up the American Revolution. So after this documentary we're done with that, then we're moving on. Okay, let's go ahead and just finish up the eyes real quick. My phone won't stop beeping. This is the Undersense, the primer for before mascara. You don't have to use it, but I love it because it lifts your lashes up and just makes them a little bit more stand out, dramatic. I don't curl my lashes or anything. Lots of the girls do. I'm just super sensitive about my lashes, and I used to hate mascara. I never wore it, and so I don't like to put I mean, I've had Lasix, so, and not that that's an excuse, I've always been like this, but you know, I don't really like people coming at my eyes. So I don't like the little curlers or anything like that. I know my lashes would look better if I did it, but I'm not doing it. I've never worn false lashes either. I bought them and I looked at them and I'm like, you're crazy. I'm not doing this. So this is about as girly as I get. Okay, Okay, and that was the non-waterproof volume intense mascara. It has Capixyl in it that's going to help to lengthen your lashes. This is the waterproof version. So my friends convinced me to put on the non-waterproof first and then go back over with the waterproof because it's a little bit easier to get off at night. The waterproof is more difficult to get off, but I still like it best. So, and it does work to do the non-waterproof and then the waterproof. Helps it to slide right off your lashes at night. But my eyes water a lot, so I don't want to risk having the non-waterproof. Even though it holds up really, really well. It's humidity resistant, which is great when you live in Texas or Florida, right? But still, let's see. Let's find a blush color. I'm going to use a ShadowSense. Hopefully, if I can find one. What popped out? Okay, we'll use Mauve Shimmer. Because I have like a round face, I like to do like a little C. And I don't hardly ever contour. I only do it if I'm going to show you something about contouring. Otherwise, I don't personally ever do it. But my friend on my team, she does it every day. So, you know, you do you, and whatever works for you and your time commitment and your and what your face needs, then you do that. But I should contour. It would help, you know, to make my cheeks look more defined, but I'm not doing it. Okay, so now we just need a little, do we have Pearlizer here? We do. Let's do a tad of Pearlizer. These bottles last forever. By the way, Pearlizer, I have an anti-aging version, or this one's the anti-aging version, or the regular version. Well, I promise you, you won't know too much of a difference between the two. You might as well get an anti-aging version under the 25% off sale for last chance. It's a good option to get some Pearlizer. I didn't do any color correcting under my eyes. I should have, but I didn't. One of those days. Okay, let's put on some lipsense. I chose beige cream today. It's just a super light. It came with milk rose and velvet in a set. It's a little neutral set. Really nice. I think it's called Everyday Neutrals. Really nice set. I may have one left. Oh, and be sure and check my Facebook and Instagram for any sales currently going on. Depending on when you watch this video, it could change. Okay, let that dry. Put on some gloss. What do you think of the eye collection? I like it. Okay. No lip sense on me. Just gloss. Okay. So, you know, right now with masking and everything, you don't really need to worry about your lips too much other than just keep them hydrated, right? So, you know, just focus on the eyes. And this is a great collection to do it with, right? I mean, your eyes can speak volumes when your face can't. Okay, so that is the Fresh Baked ShadowSense Collection. The collection comes with this cute little bag, and these are $22 each, so $66, and comes with this cute little bag. All right, so I hope everybody has a blessed day, and I will see you here next time. Bye.